What's going on, guys? Think Wavy back again with some more GBO2, and today we're going to be talking some Cubely because it got buffed, and it's about time because obviously I literally mentioned this in not quite a recent video. Well, I say a recent, about a month, maybe a month ago, honestly. But I literally was talking about the 700 costs that should get buffed and certain suits that should get buffed that like older suits like the Cubity. Like that should get its 30% buffers back on the shoulders. And guess what? They freaking did that. That's one of the buffs that it got. So now it's back to its glory days when it was tanky. Even though it was tanky before, but now you're gonna see that it's super tanky. If you shoot in the shoulders, but you do no damage, like it's kind of crazy. You might as well. It's like shooting a support. If you're a general, it's like shooting a support. Like like if you shoot in the shoulder, like, it's kind of nuts. But so like is these buffs like really good? Let's get into the buffs that are looking pretty juicy right here, because mainly the level 2 got the damage increase for the shooting. The base modifier is 48 to now it's 55. They've increased the stun value on the beam gun. It used to be 10, so it could be something like 50 now, maybe. I'm not too sure, I haven't tested it. But the power is increased from the level 2 from 2,205 to 2,400. The times 2, the beam sabers level 2 are increased. 2940 to 3,200. The pincer funnels increased lock on. I was saying again in my video, like they should increase the range of all the funnels, man. Like I was saying, like 400 range for all of them, right? But they don't want to go that far, I guess. But it's the pincers are 300 to 350, and the flanks are 300. No, the pincer is 250 to 300, and then the flank ones are 300 to 350. And the level 2s increase the damage. The pincers increase the stun value, so that's pretty good. But the big buff that is like, I'd say a big buff. They just add. I mean, it is kind of a big buff. It is kind of a big buff because this buff, the Circumu System Resonance Hammer, activates that 30% HP. Basically, activates like a biosensor mode, right? Increases your damage, increases your speed. Probably speed is by 10 and damage could be like 20, probably 25, something like that. Maybe 30. That's pushing it though. I think like it's probably like 20 or 20. Can't be, I don't know. Maybe it's crazy like that, but I haven't checked. We'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. It also allows you to move and lock on with your funnel, your funnels, like both the lock on options. So you can boost and lock on, which is pretty cool. It'd be like a new Gundam. I'm like, this suit should all like be like one of the best suits for funnel shooting, but like I thought it does feel limited. I feel like that should be a normal skill for the suit, being able to boost and lock on with the funnels. But hey, maybe it probably is too strong for 650 for it to do that. I don't know. But also it reduces the damage you take from range damage. Like it takes no damage. Like if especially if they shoot you in the shoulder, like you just take no damage. is like pennies. So you could be at low HP, 30%, and you could take those range shots. Like it does not, like it does nothing. Especially like again, especially if it hits you in your shoulder. So I don't know what the damage reduction is for range, but it's gotta be pretty decent because like it does tank quite a bit. As you can see, I'm locking onto this guy, and you know what I'm saying? Like I took little damage when he was trying to shoot me. Like didn't get my first battle. I was about to count him, but yeah, like you can just boost at him, lock on with the rear funnels. As you see, like stun them so I can like follow up with the melee. But like you literally, I don't know how much the damage reduction is, but it's got to be pretty decent. What else does it do for it? Obviously, you don't get stunned when it activates, so that's also a nice thing. If you're good with suits like that, and you know when you're about to activate your abilities, you can literally, take advantage of that, right? If you're good at timing it, so you literally could like walk up to someone when they do a neutral, and you just tank the hit, and then you tackle with them when they're about to do the downswing. So it can, if you're smart, you can like play with that. But I guess only like super good players or that know their suit in and out will be doing that shit. But like, yeah, like this suit, the power of it at level 2 is kind of nuts, and it's matching the cost now. You know what I'm saying? Like before, is like it felt like your funnels are like just annoying people. They're not really doing much damage. Like so now, like if I hit a raid, it's like it's chunk. Like the funnel is kind of chunk. Like so, it's pretty. It feels more how I feel like it should have been before, right? But I feel like that the skill definitely should have been a permanent skill where you just boost and lock onto people. That should have been a permanent skill. I feel like the skill, when it activated, I feel like it should have allowed you to shoot multiple funnels. Like you could shoot the side and then lock onto with the rear and then shoot your follow funnels all at the same time when you're in BIOS and stuff. But they didn't want to go that far. But I feel like that would have been way more cooler and show how powerful Haman was, right? Like Haman was a powerful new type, right? So like show it, you know? So far like the power of being Haman is just being able to do what New Gundam does. Boost and lock onto the funnels. I feel like that's not really nothing crazy. But you get the damage increase and the speed increase, so I guess that's the power of Haman, right? But anyway, that is the game, and this is pretty good, man. It does well. You should pick it back up if you guys have not played it in ages. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless.